social media, I would say, they don't show the other side of the picture when we talk about, the trading.
I'll tell you something. In social media, unfortunately now, they are trying to sell a dream. Like I've seen a lot of people in Instagram or the social media, how they are promoting trading. It's not like you see someone who's driving Lamborghini in the middle of Dubai, so it's mean that, okay, I'm gonna follow him.
When I told my friends that I do trading, so the first word that my friend told me, "Are you a gambler?" I said, "No, there's a difference between gambling and there's a difference between the chart that we read, understand, and we trade." So, what is your thought about it?
I think there is really big, big confusion, creating for the people. So trading isn't gambling at all. It's like you should just study it. And before you go to the setup, you should read the news. Closure of hormones, it's mean higher fuel price, lower gold price. So if you know that, you try to catch the trend. When it's the down trend, you make money. Social media approach to the people is giving the wrong understanding, and that's why people think it's a gambling. It's a discipline and a practice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Finance Matters with SGFX, where we explore money, markets, trading, and people who are shaping conversation around finance. I am Karamjit Singh, and I'm very excited to host our first ever episode. Today, we are starting with a guest whose journey is truly inspiring. Being born in Syria to building a career across Malaysia and Dubai. He has experienced the corporate world from different angles as a chief accountant, HR manager, and later as a vice president of a Dubai based company. But somewhere along the way, he found his real passion in trading. Today, with over 4 years of market experience, he runs an active trading community and continues to guide people in their trading journey. Let's welcome Mike to the show. Mike, welcome to Finance Matters with SGFX.
Thank you so much for having me.
How are you today?
I'm very good, very good.
Very
Thank you
good.
so much, Karmajat. Yes, yes.
So we know that you've been from Syria to Malaysia and then you've been to Dubai. So I am little excited and would like to know your journey from Syria to Malaysia and Malaysia to Dubai. So how was your life journey?
Awesome. So, okay, so let's speak the truth from the heart, yeah?
Absolutely,
Okay.
that's what we want.
Look, it's a nice. We will not make it formal and like speaking about like where I was, where I've become. But honestly, I think hard time can make a brave man. Like we had back in Syria, we had some like civil war, so we had to do something. You always need to find solution in your life, so we had to do something, and I've been moving like to the other countries and trying to find a living. Uh, been working in corporate, normal job, 9 to 5. Not my type. I think Dubai was the biggest role in my life. Dubai has always been a very competitive place, Whenever you go to different countries, people are like more slow, more chill, living in the comfortable
Yeah,
zone.
that's right.
You don't have to evolve or think about doing something. So when I came to Dubai, and I love Dubai. Like I think it has a lot of credit on me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So you see the environment, everyone is just doing great, waking up like, like crazy, like they just want to hustle. So you see yourself like, oh, I'm way back behind. Like you started up with walking around a nice building, you say, one time I will rent here. And then the
Yeah.
next year, one time I will buy here. You will rent,
Yeah.
and then you will buy. And then like one time I want to ride, let's say Mercedes. You will ride it. And then the next year you see competitive because your friend has bought Lambo. So you want Lambo, so you work hard. So I think the environment, how it does work, I think it's crazy, and it pushes you to be better version of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, lot of people they've told me that Dubai is all about hustling.
Yeah,
The more you hustle, the more success you get.
I agree.
You were in Malaysia and you were doing like 9 to 5 the corporate world. So was there any specific movement that shaped the entire what you are at this point of time?
Working as HR and financial. So I was familiar with the number. So before you get into, let's say, my now what I'm doing is trading. So before you get into trading, you are already on, you have the background. So you know the numbers, you know how to deal with the numbers. And I was doing like cash flow statement for the company and all of this like editing and the financial year for the company. So I was thinking like, how does it look if you want to open yourself a business, and how like I can run it. I'm running for companies financially. I can run my own self. Like, why I need to keep, like, with all respect to corporate, I'm not saying like it's a bad, it's a must, but you can evolve and you can just try harder in yourself to do your
Yeah.
own business, really. So it gave me very good experience, and of course I've gained a lot of experience from the CEO of the company, how he treats with money, how it's not only about being smart, how to get money, it's also, it's like how's your energy toward the
Right.
money. How you are positive or you are negative, like if you're positive enough, you can get whatever you want. I think like it's formula combined together, but I was so happy from the experience that I gained and I have implemented to trading.
With your experience and as you said and understanding your journey, so I would like to understand, so what exactly pulled you into this trading industry? Was it the money, or was it the challenge that you were always ready to accept, or you always liked the challenges, or was it something else?
No, as I told you before, like it's to me it was a career. I took it as a career.
Okay.
I didn't took it as a challenge. I didn't want to, be someone that gambler, throw 1,000 and let's say ourselves. No, I had a long vision for it.
Yeah.
And I remember like I had like this room in my house in Malaysia. I filled it with like the pattern on how the market will move, and I was like watching it day by night. Honestly, like I had this vision and I
Yeah.
wanted. Like I love the trading and I love the process. I enjoy the process. And when you fail, it's okay. I learn. If you don't have money, it's fine. Open demo account. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to have
True.
a degree. You don't have to have a money. If you have
True.
small amount of money, just go for demo. Keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing till you think you got it.
There's a very interesting story about myself. When I told my friends that I do trading, so the first word that my friend told me, okay, so you gambling? Are you a gambler? I said, no, there's a difference between gambling and there's a difference between the chart that we read, understand, and we trade. So what is your thought about it?
I think we should raise more awareness to people about
Absolutely right.
trading,
Yeah.
because I think there is two side of the stories, and like the people, like I've seen a lot of people in Instagram or the social media how they are promoting trading. And I think there is really big, big, big confusion, creating for the people. So trading isn't gambling at all. It's like you should just study it, you should practice it, and before you go to the setup, you should read the news. So you should be. It's not like you see someone who's driving Lamborghini in the middle of Dubai, so it's mean that okay, I'm gonna follow him. No, you should, like, when you go into this field,
Yeah.
you should know by heart, like you should read the news, read what's happening. You see what's
Absolutely right.
happening now in the world. Closure of Hormuz, it's mean higher fuel price, lower gold price. So if you know that, you try to catch the trend. When it's the downtrend, you make money. But it's not like, oh, I'm gonna gamble now, I'm gonna put the money. So I think
Yeah.
it's awareness.
Social media, I would say, they don't show the other side of the picture when we talk about trading. Like you rightly said that social media shows pretend that the person trading from a yacht, and he's just doing for a couple of hours a day, and for the rest of the day he's just relaxing at the beach. But that's not the truth, I would say. If you are into this industry, then you have to be in front of the computer so that you can understand, read the charts, understand the charts, and more importantly, like you said, that what is happening in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I'll tell you something. In social media, unfortunately now, they are trying to sell a dream. And I think like trading, it should have a view like you see, like trading is trading. You know, you
Hmm.
are working with the highly paid job in the whole world.
Yeah.
You know how many like each day, if anyone Google how much transaction or money into forex a day, the number even I cannot read it is like 10 figures or
Yeah,
something, you
true.
know? So when you are working with this highly paid job, you need to respect this job. Like you need to have respectful content. You need to have the right approach to the people. You need to not to be clown, not to bring two lion and trade with them, and like it's
Yeah.
become ridiculous, you know, like this is financial,
Hmm.
you know, and this is very sensitive content,
True.
you know.
True.
It should be very in a high level someone, but unfortunately it's social media approach
Hmm.
to the people is giving the wrong understanding, and that's why people think it's a gambling.
Hmm.
It's a discipline and a practice.
True.
Other than that, I don't think it's good.
I completely agree on that as well. Mike, I wanted to understand from you, been in this industry, since a very long time. And when you started this journey, what was that one checklist that, you always had in your mind to find proper or a correct broker? SGFX, I would say the withdrawal is like, in 30 minutes. So what do you think that withdrawal part when it comes to any client, how important withdrawal part is, or how important is about the execution of a trade?
It's very sensitive because again we are working with money, you
Hmm.
know. So the first the client what he want to do is like if he makes some profit he want to withdraw, he want to feel the money, right?
Yeah, true.
So if he withdraw and the money is stuck 7 days
Hmm.
whatsoever, you know, he's gonna get frustrated. He's gonna think that the trading is scam or the broker is scamming. Now there is some like features from the broker,
Hmm.
like let's say SGFX. They are like in 30 minutes you can get the money,
Hmm.
and they are few actually.
Hmm.
Those broker are few, but there is some other broker that they can get up to 7 days work, you
Hmm.
know. That's why I say like we need to have awareness to the people about
Hmm.
trading. They need to know how to choose the good broker, what's the feature, what's advantage, what is
Hmm.
disadvantage. So usually it's gonna be take 1 to 3 days working,
Hmm.
but people with this like how I see, because I work with a lot of people
Hmm.
and my community is quite good, big, thank God. So I know how they feel, you know.
Hmm.
If the money is not reaching by the third day, they start to worry. Oh, what? Because why? They always hearing like trading is now, you know, it's gambling,
Hmm.
it's you're not gonna get your money. So I'm like chill is trusted broker,
Hmm.
just need 3 days work. So of course if we have more than you guys in the market, you will save a lot on us.
You've been into this industry, and I'm sure you've tested a lot of brokers. So, do you have any suggestions that you would like to give to our audience to keep in mind about the red flags before choosing the broker?
Yeah, of course. Like you need first of all to check the broker, check the views on the broker.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to go. There is a lot of now of website that does show like the reviews for the broker. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
easy. Just you can Google it, and also the performance. You can start with small money and try yourself, experience the
Mm-hmm.
broker, and you can just see like if the broker is really doing well,
Mm-hmm.
there is not that issue that we spoke about earlier,
Mm-hmm.
so it's okay, then we can go for it. So also it's very important choosing broker, as I said it, for the if there is no slippage,
Mm-hmm.
and slippage is very important especially right now, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people they are trading with micro, and there is some people they are trading with big lot. So micro lot and big lot. The micro lot, their stop loss is very tight. So sometimes a bad broker can give slippage, get you out of the market.
In a row, how do you manage with that? How do you cope up with that?
So my advice when you go for losing streak, back up the short, take rest. If you are trading 2 session, minimize it to 1 session, make it less, 3 setup a day, lower your lot size, gain again confidence, give yourself, listen to motivational, go listen to Andrew Tate, whatever it make you, again in the
Again, yeah.
winning circle. Then when you feel like, okay, I'm getting back on it, I'm making money, then you can start again.
The people who are in your community, so are they majority trading in gold or they are trading in gold and currencies as well? So can you give me a little light on that as well?
Yeah, could be we like gold. I would say 90% of them they
90% of
like
them are in
gold.
gold.
Yes, yes.
So what is your thought when we talk about trading in currencies? So how do you think the currencies market is as compared to the gold market?
To me, short is a one. But people nowadays why running into the gold because it's violet and giving more, range. It's just like moving in more range. People want something big.
Yeah.
But currency it doesn't move like a gold, uh, like in a margin, let's say. But to me, I love short, whatever it is. Like I love to sit, I love to see the chart, analyze it, see how it's going. Because I told you, it's not how I see it, it's not just only I'm seeing trading, I'm seeing the life in front of me because all the world depending where the world is, the stock market and the chart, here where is everything happening.
Yeah.
So once you analyze here, you are analyzing the world.
If you've given a chance to do a trading in
I
currencies.
would say bound.
Pound? Why is
Yes.
that?
It can sometimes be like gold. Yes, yes.
What do you think, like, how many hours a day a trader should sit and do trading? Is there any specific time period?
Trading or practicing?
Trading, I would say.
Trading. I think it should not be more than 1 hour.
So, which is your favorite session to trade on?
Uh, for beginner, I think London is good because most of the time it's ranging. I love New York, but honestly, nowadays Asia is number one.
Why is
Yeah.
that? Like, is it because of the less volatility or?
No, honestly, because first of all, there would be no news to affect on it. You know, like tweeting or anything can affect the wave of the market, and the market is moving smooth. If you go now to the chart and you look, Asia moves smooth. It can go 400 pip at once.
In your community that you are running at this point of time, so you are the mentor for them. Who is your mentor in your life?
Ah, that's good question. Like sometimes my mentor of my mirror of myself, because you cannot just tell people do discipline, be disciplined, and you are not disciplined. And discipline, it's not only start with trading, it's with your whole life. The way how you are driven your life, like you're waking up early, you are eating well, healthy, you are praying. What are you doing good in your life? Are you enough disciplined? If you cannot be disciplined in your life, you cannot tell people to be disciplined. And that's very tough challenge for me because I'm always telling people to be disciplined. I'm trying to be perfect. And a human being, you all do mistake. So this is what it's always pushing me to be a better version of myself. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a good person. Because I'm someone who's somehow um, giving a value or affecting the community, or they are seeing me as a mentor.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to. This is the challenges that I face, and I'm happy with it. I'm because I'm always seeing myself that I'm better version of myself every single day.
One thing that keeps you motivated all the time, when that gives you kick that, I want to continue what I am doing it.
Like you mean trading?
Trading, yeah.
People, honestly, again, I don't want people to take it wrongly. I can sit with myself, two, three setup a day, and I don't care. I can make a good amount of money. But like, what is making me to continue is people, because I feel some people they really need guidance. They need they trying. I've seen my old version of some people that they are in my community that they are trying to break the bubble, and I'm just trying to helping them, honestly.
So with this, Mike, we come to the last segment of this podcast episode. There's one small game that we'll play, and it's about risk, rule, and regret. So I'll ask you one question, and whatever that comes up into your mind, you can just answer that question.
Trading wise or life wise?
Life wise, it could be life, it could be trading, it could be anything, but we just want the honest answer from you. All right, so Mike, what is the one risk that you've taken in your life and that have changed the entire perspective?
I think I would say trading. It was a risky decision, but I was so proud of it because, as I said, I was always afraid of. I wanted something at the end of the month to bring me money, and I was so scared to jump into something that I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna win. Who gonna spend money on me? Who gonna send my family money? So
Right.
that was a big risk to jump. But I took the decision and I was like, okay, no more working for someone else. Let's go trading.
The second question that I have, what is one rule that you are still following in trading?
Discipline and practice.
Discipline and
And I'm
practice.
still practicing. And even in Saturday, Sunday, I do back testing. Because if you don't do back testing, if you don't have the discipline, you will lose it.
And the last question that I have, since you've changed your career from corporate to trading, so what is one regret that you have? I mean, do you still have the regret of changing of the careers?
Look, I never said like there is no regret in life. I think there is no regret in life because life is about experience and teaching you and how you become better version of yourself every day. So there would be no regret. The only things I can take it as a regret, but also to be fair, it gave me the experience. It's reached me to who I am. But I think the time that I spent building someone else's empire. I could just take it to myself, and I could just earlier started this and I could reach a higher goal. I wouldn't say it's 100% regret because again, this is where it got me here because scale my personality. It would be small regret.
Before we end up this episode, what is one piece of advice that you would like to give to the beginners who are still thinking to, or they are almost there to get into the trading industry?
Don't chase dream, choose your mentor wisely and practice, be disciplined. You're not gonna be like a billionaire in one day. So take it as a career. Don't take it as a one shot and we are going. Bye bye.
Perfect. All right, well, Mike, it was wonderful talking with you. A lot of insights and a lot of information, and this exact the kind of energy that we needed here at this point of time. It was lovely talking to you, and thank you so much for your time.